Dynasty owners, welcome back to another weekly video. I'm Jay Pounds, and this is another rebuild video. Today is not going to be your typical rebuild video that you guys are used to seeing. I'm going to go ahead and cover the Dynasty owner store this week. A lot of it, there's a lot of rebuilding that goes on throughout the store and things like that. We will dive into that as we get a little further in the video. Before I jump into things, please like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. Comment down below, please. It helps out Dynasty Owner tremendously and really pushes our videos out to people who are watching like-minded things, and it will help us grow as a platform. But enough of that. It's Super Bowl week. Let's talk about the Super Bowl. How can you forget about that? We got the Los Angeles Rams in a home game against the Cincinnati Bengals, the second straight Super Bowl home game after it never happening. That's just a very absurd stat to me. It's never happened before, and then we get it in back-to-back years. The Rams were just absolutely obsessed with playing in this game, and it's kind of cool to see it come to fruition for them, and it'll be interesting to see how things play out. As I said last week, I did not give my full-on prediction for the game, but here it is. I'm going to go ahead and take the Rams 31-21, and I'm going to tell you why now. Football is a game of strength and weaknesses, really, and let's be honest, the Rams' strengths they pair up perfectly with the Bengals' weaknesses. The Bengals' biggest strength is Jamar Chase and the Joe Burrow connection. The Rams have the one person in the league that can shut them down, in Jalen Ramsey. The biggest strength on the Rams is their defensive line, in my opinion, with Aaron Donald, Leonard Floyd, Von Miller, Greg Gaines, I think his name is. That dude's been absolutely tearing it up. He pops out every time you watch him. I want to say that's his name. Don't quote me on that. But that front four, man, is just unbelievable. And the biggest weakness on the Bengals, as we all know, is their offensive line. They gave up 9 sacks to the Tennessee Titans. Miraculously, they did not turn over the ball in that game somehow. But if the Los Angeles Rams sack Joe Burrow 4 or 5 times, I have to imagine there's going to be some turnovers with the playmakers that are on that team. I don't see it working out well for the Bengals. Unfortunately, the worst possible matchup they could have in the entire playoffs is who they get in the Super Bowl, and it really sucks for Bengals fans after not being there so long. But it is what it is. And speaking of not being there so long, man, it seems unreal that they are in the Super Bowl. I'm only 33 years old, so I've never seen them actually play in the Super Bowl. I did watch their Super Bowl loss to the 49ers on YouTube a couple days ago. It was an interesting game, old Icky Woods. But it's just a weird sight for me to see it. Living in Ohio, I've never seen an Ohio team in the Super Bowl. Seeing one of their logos in a picture paired with the Super Bowl logo was just unbelievable, really. I don't know how else to describe it. Maybe it's the life of a younger football fan. I don't know, but this isn't Madden, so it's got to be happening, right? Enough of the Super Bowl talk. Let's go ahead and get into, well, before we get into what you are all here for, let me hit what we're going to cover the next 2 weeks. Brian Peck reached out on Twitter. He had some good questions on his team. I'm going to go ahead and cover those in an article and video next week. And then the week after that, I am going to, as I mentioned earlier in the video, I know I'm saying this twice, but I am going to buy an orphan team today as we talk about the Dynasty Owner Store, and we'll do a video and an article